be organized and be prepared. Okay, always come to the lesson prepared. This means if you have to check the next unit on your book, or if you have a reading the next day, it's a good idea to find the words. This can be helpful for you and also for your students. And check grammar, and also schedule a timetable for preparing work. Here we have an example, like something to schedule a timetable, because the timetable is a list of things you are going to do the whole week or for the next weeks. Have your own materials, colored and black pens for grading, scissors, staplers, tape dispenser, pencils, etc. I'm sure that your cooperating teacher will let you use all of her or his supplies, but you don't want to look like a user. So you might as well start investing in your own supplies. This is also the testing time to develop time management and personal organization skill that will set you in a good position for the rest of your career, and this is also training. Okay, tip number 2, be open to criticism. We always want to write on board correctly, and we want to say every word perfectly, but you are new, so don't be afraid to seek help, and student teaching is a learning experience, and you're not supposed to or expected to be perfect. Don't forget that making mistakes is normal, so don't make anything of it. Keep in mind that no one is perfect. Even experts make mistakes when they are unpractical, so don't give up, persist, and you will improve with practice. Tip number 3, do your background research to find out about the school or high school in advance. It's important to know about the place where you are going to work or where you are going to practice your teaching. So every small thing matters for the good experience with no problems, a relaxed experience. Check out the dress status of all the teachers. Well, right now, student teacher, you don't need to wear a uniform, but you have to know that in some high school or schools, you need to wear a different uniform, maybe in the week. Where other important documents are located, students' records office, example, principal's office, because if you want to work or practice your teaching in a big high school or school, you don't want to waste time looking for all these places. Do your best to develop good relationship with your own members of the school. This can be helpful for you because you can have share your experience with other old teachers. Tip number 4. Talk with the cooperating teacher. The cooperating teacher is the teacher who is going to guide you through all this experience. So ask what his or her expectations are about the expected teaching programs or the duration of your time working with her or with him. It's also a good idea to have a regular meet-up discussion for asking questions about your work or any concerns. You really need to know your cooperating teacher, because in this way you will figure out quickly the way he or she sets up the classroom, and you can feel that the classroom is full to yours. And you will show your cooperating teacher that you, in fact, are really hard worker. And tip number 5, one of my favorites, be gentle on yourself. We always are stressed about what I want to do. I want to stay in front of my students and do everything perfect, but your first year of teaching is going to be really hard work. There will be frustrating and upsetting moments, and occasionally your exhaustion will change the way you do things. So talking to someone neutral will help you to work out whether it's a real issue or you are just misperceiving things. And I would like to share a reflection with all of you about this topic. And a teacher's work is never done. So if you feel that being a student is bad enough, so teaching will change that to become something to do always during vacation time. If this is the career that you have chosen, learn to love it for what it is and have passion for what you do. Thank you, and enjoy your camping. Thank you.
Well, look, I really like it because you really look at, like, you're a teacher. That's the way it should be. Now, you said something about, like be gentle on yourself, right? Would you explain that to me a little bit more?
Well, sometimes we put a little pressure on ourselves, and because we want to write correctly and do perfectly, like we are going to make mistakes. So just don't feel that, oh, I'm not good at this thing because you make mistakes. That's something that you have to get experience.
Right. Sometimes we as a teacher, that, right? Now, do you think that a book is a straight jacket? Do you think that the book is a straight jacket? Nah. Camisa de fuerza, do you think it's, you have to stick on your book and you cannot bring extra exercises to class?
No, I have had at least 25 English teachers. Well, yo